Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Well, today, let's go over a little bit more. A little bit of drama, tea, and psychology. So, first up is R.Kelly. R.Kelly has been convicted, from what I understand, on all charges. And in those charges, I didn't hear rape or sexual abuse, or sexual assault, so I'm not sure if they were able to get him on those charges. I heard charges related to traveling with people across state lines or whatever. Charges in that. I heard those charges, but I didn't hear rape. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did charge him with that. But what I wanted to say about R. Kelly and the way people his fans in particular, are feeling about this case. And I was a fan of R. Kelly, absolutely a fan of his music. It's disappointing. Whether you believe he did it or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that he's in this position in his life, and that women in particular are saying that he hurt them. He hurt them emotionally, physically, mentally, sexually. He hurt them. And it's enough women that have made this claim that we can say, using common sense, that he did these things. Although it's not easy to accept it, because he put out to us this music that we enjoyed, this persona that he was, a nice guy, and we accepted that. We bought into that. And as a result, he built his fan base upon that persona, that now we know, based on the testimony of these women, that he is a sexual deviant, a rapist. He's mean. Some of the things that these women reported that were done to them was unthinkable. A normal brain wouldn't even think to do some of the things that he is accused of doing to another human being. So, overall, his brain is wired that way. His brain is wired differently than most normal people who would never engage in such behavior. He made decisions that he knew was wrong. He knew that he was not allowed to marry a 15-year-old Aaliyah. He knew that, allegedly. But yet he did it anyway, and he covered it up. At some level, he knew it was wrong to starve women and leave them in a house, in a room, without access to food or a toilet to use the bathroom. He on some level, he knew it was wrong, but yet he did it anyway. He had a compulsion to do it anyway. So we have to let go of the fantasy that R. Kelly is being accused of something that he didn't do. I believe he did it all. I believe he did All of it. Even though I still want it not to be true. I wanted Bill Cosby accusers, all 50 of them, to just, y'all, you got to be lying on Bill Cosby. It is no way Bill Cosby did some of the things that you guys are claiming that he did. And from his own testimony in the 80s or whenever, he admitted that he did those things in order to avoid jail time. So we got to let it go. We got to let go of that fantasy, because what happens is, if we can't believe R.Kelly and Bill Cosby are rapists, then how could we believe our little cousin or our sister or our own child or a student? Or if I can't believe people that I can't even touch and see and know in real life, am I going to be able to believe somebody that is in my life? Will you be able to believe your own cousin, your own sister, your own brother when they tell you that they've been sexually assaulted? Will you be able to believe them? This is why we got to let go of this fantasy that R. Kelly and Bill Cosby could have never done the things that they are accused of. There's way too much evidence to support that they did it. That they absolutely did it. So I know we gotta believe that they did it. Because if you can allow your brain to believe that they did it, then you're gonna believe your daughter or your son or your cousin or whoever when they tell you that somebody that you love and admire is hurting me. They are hurting me physically, sexually, mentally. You got to break down that stereotype that he's a good guy. He could never hurt somebody in that way. Good guys hurt people. Because they put it out there, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. And the whole time they're monsters. R. Kelly is a monster. He is a monster. And he did those things. So, moving forward, protect your kids, protect the elderly. Those are the two populations that oftentimes cannot protect themselves. And so, we as like-minded people, normal brain people, we know right from wrong. We make decisions that don't hurt other people in our day-to-day life. Must protect those who can't protect themselves. And that's it. R. Kelly will face whatever he faced. He will do whatever much time he needs to do. He may go to jail for 5 years or 50 years. No amount of counseling, in my opinion, is going to rewire him. He's wired that way. So he is not safe to be in the streets. He's just not. Allegedly, my opinion. So that's it. That's all I got to say. That's the drama, that's the tea, and the psychology of it all. Thank you, and bye.